Article 15 states that data subjects have the right to know if an organization is processing their personal data and to get some information about how they are using their personal data. As per Article 15(1), data subjects have the right to ask the controller if they are processing their personal data and to get specific details such as what is the purpose of processing their personal data, what type of data is collected. For instance, when you register for a social media account, the categories might include your name, email address and date of birth. Who are the recipients or categories of recipients of their personal data? How long your data will be kept? For instance, a bank might store your financial transaction history for a certain number of years as required by law. Controller is required to inform the data subject about their right to rectification or erasure of personal data or restriction of processing of the data. Also, controller is required to inform the data subject about their right to complain to a data protection authority if they believe that their data privacy rights are being violated. Data subjects have right to know the source of the data, that is, from where their data is collected. Also, data subjects have the right to know details about the automated decision-making processes. This involves decisions made by the algorithms without any human involvement. For instance, when you apply for a loan, an automated system assesses your creditworthiness based on your financial history. So this is automated decision making process. So this is all about Article 15(1), that is information that a data subject can obtain from a controller. Article 15(2) is about international data transfers. It simply says that data subjects have the right to be informed of the safeguards when their personal data is transferred to a third country or international organization. This is simple definition of Article 15(2). Let us now discuss Article 15(3). Article 15(3) requires providing of the copies of personal data to the data subject. If required by the data subject, controllers must provide a copy of the personal data being processed. In case data subject asks for the additional copies, controller may charge a reasonable fees for additional copies based on the administrative cost. Where the data subject makes the request by electronic means and unless otherwise requested by the data subject, the information shall be provided in a commonly used electronic form. Please note, data subjects' right to get a copy of their data should not harm other people's privacy or rights. So, if you request a copy of your medical records, it should not include sensitive information about other patients as that would violate their privacy rights. So, this is all about Article 15(3), that is providing copies of personal data to the data subject. Let us now recap provisions of Article 15 by way of multiple choice questions. Let us discuss the first question. When personal data is transferred to a third country or international organization, what right does the data subject have according to Article 15? Correct answer is option B. Right to be informed about appropriate safeguards related to international transfer. This right is given to the data subject in Article 15(2). Next question. In what format will the information be provided if the data subject makes the request by an electronic means? Correct answer is option C. That is in a commonly used electronic form unless otherwise requested by the data subject. This is the requirement of Article 15(3). Article 15(3) says that information shall be provided in a commonly used electronic form unless otherwise requested by the data subject. Next question. You are a data protection officer of HDA. A data subject wants to know if an automated decision making, including profiling, is involved in processing their data. What information should the controller provide? Correct answer is option C. Meaningful information about the automatic decision process. This is as per requirement of Article 15(1). That's all for this lecture. Thanks for watching.